Dara, ¿cómo están? I got a little story that I want to tell you all. This is about the smart kids now in this time, on this date. These little kids, the new generation of these kids are very, very high smart, than the old people kids. You know what I'm saying? Um, why? Is because now um, the new technology is giving a lot of good and a lot of easy information to these new kids. You know what I'm saying? These little kids are getting a lot of information easily. The new iPods, the new technology is big, so it's giving them a lot of information than before. Before, the schools was not that good, and it's a lot of delays before. You know what I'm saying? Now the kids, even the fathers, are very impressed of the kids. You know what I'm saying? Because most of them now they can read and do math easy than their fathers. You know what I'm saying? And these little rabbits are like 5 year olds or 6 year olds, and it's very high high class. You know what I'm saying? So why do I became with this shit today? Is because I went to a Chinese food the other day. This little Chinese here in New York. This little savage. I went in there and I asked for some food, and this little kid. I was waiting for her mother. Was a little girl like 6 year old or 5 year old. So I was waiting for her mother, and she was like, "Okay, what do you want?" You know what I'm saying? I was like, "Okay, I want this and that." And she's like, "Okay, it's uh, 17 and something like that, 17 something, I don't remember." And I was like, "Okay." So I got my debit card with me, you know what I'm saying? And I was thinking, should I give it to her or not? But she started like, okay, she was doing like this. I was like, so I give it to her, and she charged me the money, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh my god, this little kid. Hopefully she doesn't do a wrong number, but she gave me the bill, and I was looking at it, so everything was fine. But I was like, hey, what's your name? And she was like, I think it was Kina or something like that. She was a little Chinese girl. And then I was thinking, like in the old times, the little kids in the old times, you used to tell them like, hey little boy, what's your name? And they don't tell you the name. They used to tell you the nickname, the nicknames, and if the little kid, and if all the people call the little kid Bolillo, just say that Bolillo. If you ask his name, and you go like, "Hey man, hey little boy, what's your name?" His answer was, "My name is Bolillo." You know what I'm saying? They can even tell you they don't even knew their names before. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but it's like that. And some of the kid before was like so, I mean, I don't, so dumb. You know what I'm saying? But it's because the technology before and now it's a lot different. So that's all I wanted to say. These little fuckers are fucking smart, and I think that's the new generation. That something is good, because we're gonna have a better um, grown up men or girls, women, whatever, and it's good for the humanity, right? So peace out, everybody.